Good evening and welcome to Free America. I'm Mark Connors, your host on this beautiful Tuesday, November 20th, 2012. This show is a one of a kind. We do not cover really the mainstream media or the news too much, although we do talk about it. But what we do is we cover this gentleman named Alex Jones. You ever heard of Alex Jones? He is the self-proclaimed, and actually some other people have called him that also, the Paul Revere of today. He just recently actually declared basically war on the bank cartels a few days ago, which we'll cover that. But anyway, take a listen to Alex here real quick.
God bless you. Oh, what does Tiny Tim say at the end?
He's a joker, okay? So I want you to know this is not really actually him all the time.
But that doesn't exist. Christmas doesn't exist. You're making it up. If you see a bird hopping around in a tree, it doesn't exist. Nothing exists but what the government says, John.
Yes.
If the government tells you you don't exist, you don't exist. You understand?
I don't. They know.
And if I tell you 2 + 2 = 97, it does, or you're with Al Qaeda, boy.
That's right.
That's my whole point. Is that the new war?
You better.
Now that kind of gives you an idea of basically.
United Nations toilet paper. It's on sale. You got to get some. Yeah, it works.
But the UN doesn't exist, Bob.
Yeah, right.
He
Right.
Well, I have people telling me that the European Union doesn't exist, and they're serious. Did you know it's still called a conspiracy theory to say that exists?
He actually has a show. He has a show now for some time. He's been doing this for like 17 years. And first of all, Alex, I know that you're going to see this show. So I want to tell you right off the bat that, first of all, we all definitely we appreciate what you're doing. We respect what you're doing. And boy, do you have some balls. But, you know, Alex, there's some things that I'd like to say to you, and there's some things that the public would like to say to you, and they speak through me on a lot of different things. So I've decided, you know, since we are followers and fans of Alex Jones, believe it or not, this is him doing his
Yesterday he said that he wanted to come down to the studio and arrest Webster Tarpley.
he does a hillbilly. He does a lot of kind of different stuff. But anyway, Alex, we're talking to you here for a second, bro. We love you. All right. We respect you so very much. We thank God that there's men like you out there. But you know what? Sometimes, Alex, you know, I want to invite you onto the show so I can talk to you sometime. And we did something really special just for you, bro. See this phone right here? This is my bat phone. This is the Alex Jones bat phone. And when it rings, I will know that it is Alex Jones calling because it is designated to you, sir, at 760-74-STAGE. 760-747-8243 is my hotline to the bat phone, to the Alex Jones bat phone. And when that little light lights up there, I will know that it is you that's calling me to grant me a over-the-telephone interview, sir, because I'd like to talk with you about some things that I hear from the general public. Now, there's reasons why they come to me, Alex, is because, see, the thing is that you also demonstrate and inform the United States of America and the rest of the world that basically almost nobody can be trusted at this time. Well, Alex, how does the general public know? Now, there's people that have been following you for many years, and they know who you are, what you are, where you come from, your background, all of that stuff. But there's a lot of people that just, you know, recently have heard of you. The New World Order is just now sinking in, and you know that, bro. It's really starting to kick some butt now. And but people are afraid. They've told me. They're afraid to actually go onto your website. They're afraid to just even log into your website. First of all, they're afraid to log into any website that has anything to do with New World Order or our presidency or elections or freedom or TSA or the wars, any of that stuff. all the things that you're talking about, the FEMA camps and all that stuff. When they pull up those things, they know that their IPP address is logged. So they're afraid to actually call you and message you or anything like that. So they come to me and they say, "Hey, Mark, why don't you, present some of this stuff to Alex and see if he'll do an interview with you and on your talk show." And which it's a radio show. It's Ustream.tv at this time, and we are basically a talk radio show. And I like that face, Alex, right there. That one right there. I've got a YouTube of you playing in the background there. Now, I've seen you, Alex, scream, go off the rocker. And I've seen you cry. Now, I've screamed off the rocker with you, watching you, just so pissed off about all the crap that's going on, just like so many other people too. And then when you cried, I cried with you too. Because, I see the devotion and the dedication that you have to this. But, there's people out there right now that, for an example, Anonymous. Everybody's like, who is Anonymous? Well, heck, it could be you. It could be me. And actually, we know the meaning behind Anonymous. It could be, and it is, anybody and everybody. But it could be the FBI. It could be CIA. It could be all these things that people, worry about because they get all worked up and stuff from watching you and listening to the stuff and seeing certain things and what have you. And so they don't want to, go onto your show. But they'll come onto my show. So what I thought would be cool is that if you called me on the Alex Jones bat phone and we spoke together and I shared with you some of the questions and some of the things that are coming from the general public that actually don't get to you because they don't want to log onto your sites. They don't want to watch your shows. They don't want to watch the YouTubes. They're scared to death. Everything's being log, watch. And you and I know they are. So, Alex, I'm inviting you right now to please join us on my show, Free America. And let me ask you questions that are brought up to me. I want to thank you very much, Alex. You're a good man. And for those of you that don't know Alex, I'm gonna say this man's been around for a really long time doing what he's doing. He's been arrested trying to make his points. He's got balls. He's Paul Revering out there, man, just like riding in on his horse, man. And there's a lot of people out there, that want to support you, of course, Alex, and all you people out there that want to know what's going on. You can come to my show because I'll talk with Alex, and we'll kind of like, just kind of like break that little thing. You don't have to worry about logging on to stuff like that. But I've got questions for you, Alex. I've got some gripes. I've got some things to say thank you for. All of us. I'm speaking on behalf of other people, not just myself, sir. We've got some deep concerns that I don't think that you're actually seeing because you don't know what's going on with a lot of these people that are reacting to your shows and to your programs. And I do. I also know of a lot of people that are planning things. I don't know them personally. I've heard of through the grapevine that there's a lot of things that are going on out here that are being planned that are not reaching you, Alex, because, again, nobody wants to call in. So I'd like to be that middleman, sir. There is the Alex Jones bat phone right there. It's going to ring when you call me, and I'm going to answer a lot of questions that so many people have about Alex Jones and his show and his delivery on his show. So I just want to make sure that you know, sir, how important it is for you to call us on the Alex Jones bat phone. We love you. We respect you. We need to trust you. We need to know that the information that you're delivering to the public isn't just going to freak people out. That is good. That is solid. And I can tell you another thing, Alex. There's, the people that prepped in the 2000, it's 2013 almost now. What would happen if all those people would have listened to you and they'd be out there for almost 13 years waiting for something to happen and nothing happens? They lose faith. I don't want them to lose faith in Alex Jones. I don't want them to lose faith in Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com at all. What I want them to do is listen to you. I want them to trust you. I want them to know Mark Connors from Free America stands behind you. America stands behind you. Go get him, Alex Jones. We love ya, bro.